Anyway, I'm still salty.
You're salty. You're salty about the loss. Don't worry, today we decided to take a break on you. It's not competition time. Today we're gonna cook a meal together like we usually do.
Welcome
like
back.
A family.
Welcome back.
We're gonna cook like a family.
Your boy Jamal Kyle.
Your boy Champion.
Okay.
Champion.
Okay. Relax.
Champion.
That's not your name. Tell the people what your name is, please.
Rob, aka Champion.
Okay. Thank you. Bear Seasonin, back again.
Today is a blast from the past type episode, because when I was a kid, I used to have this quite a bit. I never really made it myself, but back then, you used to get, when we were a little broke, we used to get the frozen fish and chips.
I was about to say, just fish sticks.
Fish sticks and store-bought fries that were not even the McCain fries, the no-name fries.
No name.
But
Black and yellow.
But today we bring to you fish and chips, homemade.
Bear Seasonin style.
Bear Seasonin style, you already know what it is. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna make some fish, some chips. We're gonna go all in on the fish and chips. We're not even gonna use no sides. We don't even need them today. So stay tuned.
Let's get it.
We're gonna make our homemade fries. You can make the fries super julienne if you want, which is how I like mine more often than not. But you can also make them thick cut fries as well. Give yourself a little bit of room, make them a little bit bigger. So we're gonna toss them into a bowl, and then next step's coming now. I remember we were talking about things that we used to eat in like combinations and stuff like that, and like most of them, like we had like similar combinations. Like we're talking about burgers and not always having fries with your burgers, sometimes having a salad, like a little
honestly, like if you really think about it, who came up with fish and chips?
Like who said that was a good combo?
Or like fried chicken and waffles.
These are questions that low-key need answers, because I would like to know fried chicken, especially chicken and waffles. That I want to know who decided to combine breakfast with dinner. Honestly, it has to be a man who was fried.
And he had Eggles in his freezer, and then he had leftover fried chicken from last night.
And he said, "Yo, you know what? Let me throw that in together." Honestly, I can see that being a very serious possibility as to how that started.
What would yours be if you had an odd combination of food?
Odd combination? Honestly,
this is probably be booty and whipped cream.
This guy, I don't even eat whipped cream. Take this guy in. Nah, honestly, I would probably say lasagna and fried chicken.
You had booty and whipped cream before? I'm joking.
Y'all hear like peas and cream. But lasagna and fried chicken would be my odd combo. Because both of them, like somebody like, yo, those are both heavy. I don't even care. Give me a nice piece of crispy fried chicken and a nice sweet piece of lasagna. I'm Gucci. I'm blessed.
I don't even know what mine is.
What would yours be?
I don't even know. Like salmon and stew peas, but that's weird. No one's trying to.
Salmon is honestly, but no, I can low-key see how that would be fire still. So okay, the stew peas though. Honestly, like, are you talking the salmon in the stew peas or on the side?
Salmon and stew peas. You think that would be fire? I think that'd be trash.
Yo, we might have to try that one day.
All the Jamaicans are like, yo, I want it.
Salmon and stew peas would definitely be different. It would be different. But I feel like it could work.
I don't think so.
If you made stew peas normally, and then you had like a baked salmon on the side, put them on the same plate, have some of that stew peas on top of the salmon, you don't think it would kind of slap?
You're corrupt. You're corrupt. Your mind and your inside dirty.
Actually, it probably would slap still.
It would kind of slap low key. I think it would. So
Jamaicans are looking at us like we're modern.
Yeah, I know. My wife's family is probably looking like Rob. No.
And stew peas.
Fam, blue blood is
For all the taking a piece.
Yeah. So it's honestly it's expensive. It's honestly one of the best views of the city though. The view from Casa Loma to like the skyline is insane. Service was excellent. Steak was fantastic. But like it's definitely one of those places you go for the experience, you go for the food and all that. You're not going often.
You ever dined in Dash before?
I have dined in Dash once.
Where?
Mandarin over.
Mandarin is the easiest place to dine and dash. It's like, yo, you're asking me to dine and dash. Sometimes I just eat like, yo, I'm gonna use the washroom.
Yo, so this was the Mandarin over in Brampton, and mans were like maybe like 17 years old. all pulled up to a Mandarin for a man's birthday, and we're in there, we're cooling. Somebody's idea, yo, let's dine and dash. So we're all like, all right,
the first thing you say as soon as you enter.
But you know what's funny? We're like, yo, let's go in groups, because if we all go at the same time, they're gonna be suspicious. Sussed ourselves. We go in there, half of people leave, and right when the second half of people were about to leave, these guys made a barricade. Where you guys going? You guys can't go nowhere without your friends. Fam, told them we had to come back still. So beer mans are paid, but only half the people paid.
So I turned into Barry Sanders.
Yo, only some people paid, some people didn't.
Excuse me.
And then they're like, yo, some of the bills are outstanding. Man don't have to pull a swim move over the tackle, and bolted. We ran from the Mandarin all the way to the movie theater.
I'm not running. I'm just walking out like a Tupac.
Here, this guy. You know Mandarin, they like to call police, fam. They love to call police. You stay there. So with the fries, what we want to do first is we want to wash them. Just clean them off of any excess dirt and anything like that. So once we're done washing them, we're going to actually let them sit in cold water, completely submerged. And we're going to put them in the fridge until we're ready to fry them. It's time to get the fish going. So what we have here is some wild caught cod. Now, honestly, everybody uses a little bit different of a fish for their fish and chips. Some people use cod, some people use haddock, some people use bassa, whatever you want to use. I found cod to be good for me. So what we want to do after this fish is clean and whatnot, you want to pat it dry as much as you can with a paper towel or a rag or whatever you got in the kitchen. You just want to pat it down dry a little bit, and then we're going to add some seasoning to it. So we're going to pat it down both sides. So we're gonna flip them, and what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna make almost like fish and chip bites. So we're gonna cut these pieces of fish a little bit. Some of the bigger pieces we're gonna cut so they can be a little bit smaller, and they'll fry a little bit better that way. Still getting all the same content of fish, just separating it into smaller pieces. So once we patted those dry, we're just gonna put them and leave them straight on the cutting board. We're gonna season these here. Now we got them cut up. We're going to use our Flaev seasoning. Now, we're gonna use...
Big shout out to Flaev Spice Company.
Always. So we're gonna use some Cajun. We're gonna give it a little bit of a punch because we want our fish with bear seasoning.
As always.
So we're gonna use some Cajun over the top.
Honestly, like, no disrespect, but people out in the UK that be eating fish and chips, like, there's no seasoning to that.
A lot, yo. I mean, yo, don't get me wrong, I've never been to the UK, so I can't speak from experience, but I've heard, when I watch recipes and stuff, I'll peep the accent, I'll peep where the people are from and all that kind of stuff. And honestly,
as soon as you hear the accent, you know that they don't season their food.
It's not just the British, but a lot of different people don't be seasoning their food. It's not a good look. That's why that's the real reason why we came up with bear seasoning, because we just realized enough people just don't use enough seasoning at all, and you gotta have bear seasoning. Now, we're gonna use the Mako spice. Now, Mako is quite a little bit spicy, so gotta be a little easy with this. Don't be too heavy-handed, because you will find yourself
coughed to the toilet after for like a good half an hour, and your belly's just running you.
This is really more of a sprinkle. You see what I'm saying? Fish and chips isn't traditionally too spicy, so we're not gonna kill it.
This is bear seasoning style, so our fish and chips has to be cut up, yo.
So on the other side, we're not gonna add the Mako. We're just gonna add salt and pepper on the other side, and this will give it a nice little balance.
You don't bite into your food and just be like, yo, this doesn't taste like anything. Or this, I'm just gonna use tartar sauce to catch the taste. I don't know.
So yo, what are your thoughts on tartar sauce? Have you always liked it? Do you not like it? Do you like it?
Yo, I don't know what tartar sauce is, so if I don't know what it is, I'm not eating it.
So you don't eat tartar sauce?
Tartar sauce. Like, what is that?
I can't lie.
Tartar.
When I was young,
the f is tartar sauce mean? Who comes up with the names of some of the food that we eat, like tartar sauce? And then when you see what's in tartar sauce, it's just like, yo, fam, there's nothing tartar about this. I don't get it. Where does the tartar come from?
See, the thing is with tartar sauce, the thing is with tartar sauce is
tartar sauce.
That I don't know what's in it. You're right. I'm not exactly sure what's in it.
It's like lemon, lime, kind of like a coleslaw almost.
Okay.
Almost. To be honest, I don't even know. I'm just making it up. I don't know what's in tartar sauce. We don't name them thing there. Oh, we name tartar.
So what we want to do is we want to get the fries a little bit dry. Not too dry, it doesn't really matter that much. But getting a paper towel.
You can tell that I'm not doing anything today. You want to know why? Because he's champion, right?
Champion!
Right? So I should just
I don't even need assistance.
I should let him do everything.
I don't need to call my bros for assistance.
So let him do everything today.
Yeah, I will do everything because I'm Superman. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, can I at least get some assistance with the Flaev seasoning?
I got you.
Okay, that would be lovely.
I got you.
So as I toss, I would like you to
Pause. Super pause. You're gonna have to exit the kitchen for that one still.
As the fries are being tossed in the bowl, could you please add some of the Cajun seasoning
I got you.
to the bowl?
No, don't worry. I got you. No, there's no 5-second rule for my fries in this. So.
All right, I think we're good.
I'm just put some salt on there. All right.
Excellent. So now, about to get the frying.
Yo, have you ever been burnt by oil like in an awkward spot?
Your eye?
Oh, Lee. I know you cried. I know you was crying.
Fam, I caught oil. Caught oil one time right at the top of my eyelid.
Oh my god.
And it was burnt, and then it caught a little, like a very small boil, and I couldn't even close my eye pocket. My eyes just open, fam. My eyes just
I caught one on the lip. Oh, it kissed me for like a good 2 weeks.
You said what?
Had man's looking like I had the herbs. Oh my gosh. Catch it on the face, man.
Pause.
Oil on the
Hey man, play by the same rules.
So I'm going to spice up our batter a little bit. Got some, I'm spilling. A little bit of adobo, my hands are clean.
Are they?
My hands are very clean as always.
That's what he said. I don't believe him.
Some Flaev. Wait, that's. What did he say? Run that back. Can we rewind that, please?
Pause. That's what he said.
Yeah.
When it comes to the fish recipe, what we're gonna do is first gonna coat it in a quick layer of flour, and then we're gonna put it in our beer battered mixture, which is really just flour, beer, and our seasoning that we're gonna add. These fries are gonna be fire. The whole thing is gonna be fire, but the fries are gonna be fire. What was the best fish you ever had at any restaurant that you've ever been to?
It wasn't a restaurant still.
I'm talking out of any restaurant. Like homemade aside, because I know homemade, I feel like fish is one of those dishes that is better homemade than on road, low key. I feel like when you get fish on road, it's like it's super hit or miss, and it's been more misses than hits for me personally.
Like if I were to eat fish on road, it would have to be like a blackened salmon.
Okay.
Make sure it's thoroughly cooked, or like a kingfish.
Okay.
Deep fried.
You know what? I actually do enjoy the way like Filipino fried fish. They make fish like they use like milkfish. They use tilapia. They use different types of fish.
I haven't tried that. Sounds sick though.
And they grill it, and like some of them times they'll fry it. But like I'm trying to incorporate more fish. And I feel like when people are cooking fish, it's really like either fish and chips or salmon.
Or ackee and saltfish.
You know what I mean? Like we're not exploring all the other types. Like on Easter we'll have like snapper, but like that's it.
I'm super Jamaican when it comes to the fish still.
So with the fries, we want the fries to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes on first batch each side. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out. Look at that. Look at that. Nice.
It's like you're smoking. Hey, look at that.
Look at that. Are you dumb? Look at that.
Those fries look lovely.
And this is not even, they're not even done yet. It's just a little preview. Put the second batch right now. So these we're gonna cook for another 5 to 7 minutes. Get her done. we're gonna get our batter together for our beer batter part of the fish. So you just wanna sift our flour real quick. Get a good coat of flour in there. You don't need much more than that. About a cup and change is really all you need. We got a couple pieces, so we're gonna use them as needed. So now we got this. So in this, I'm gonna get a little different with it. I'm gonna add a little bit of Cajun. I'm going to add Jamaica, just right there. And then we're gonna go with some salt and pepper. So this is gonna make up our batter. We're gonna add our beer. Honestly, you can use any real beer of choice, to be honest. There's nothing that says you have to use good beer, because Stella is indeed good beer. But yep, add some of that. Yeah, a little bit more flick of the wrist, just a little bit more. Yep, yes sir. And just a little bit of black pepper to top it off.
Throw some jerk in that too.
Pause. Yeah, that's an exit stuff. It's an exit. And then we're gonna add a little bit of jerk seasoning. Bow! 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 So now, got all of our seasonings in here. We're ready to add the beer.
Yo, champion. Go ahead. Take that down. Shot hands. You're the champion, right? Celebratory. Finish that. Crush that. There you go. There you go. Look at this champion. That's your drink. That's your summit. You finish it?
Almost.
Baby lungs.
Too much paraphernalia.
I said you're gonna feel big bird.
The herb is coming.
You deserve that. You won round one. Congratulations. There you go. You have your celebratory drink. Took the man 2 goals to crush a tall boy, you know?
Are you mad?
Can't even call it a tall boy. You have to call it a little boy.
Are you mad because you don't get a tall boy? Because you're a loser?
Call it a little boy. Can't even call it tall boy.
Ah, you're mad.
Jeez! Bear season fish and chips. Do them.
Now it's batter making time, so we're going to crack open a nice beer. Sorry, had to get that out. Golly.
You alright?
You're good? You're good?
I'm good.
You're good over here.
I'm good.
So now it's batter making time. Crack open a nice beer. Get your flour. So in here we have flour, Cajun, jerk, adobo, salt, pepper. So what you want, the key to this is, as you add it in, you want the mixture to be thick but not too thick. So now you're gonna start to see the seasonings come out a little bit in the batter. You're gonna start to see it's nice and thick. You wanna make sure you get a good nice whisk on it. So now all we wanna do, each piece of fish, coat it real quick in some flour. Marvelous. So now, coat it in flour. It's frying time.
So how do you coat it? You just dip it and then
Straight dip. Once it's dipped into the solution, make sure you get a nice thick coat on it, and then you just drop it right into the oil.
so it's like not good to let it sit on anything. You just got to put it in right
Yeah,
away.
you want to put it right into the oil because you don't want to let it sit too much on the basket. If you let it sit on the basket too much, it'll just cling to the basket. So now the fries are going back in for their final batch. Keep those all the way on high. We're back in about 2 to 3 minutes.
So here we have it. Bear seasoned fish and chips.
So I think that we did a pretty good job on the fish and chips. It looks great.
I'm starving.
So biggest things you gotta remember, keep your fish nice and hot. Make sure you get it nice and crispy. Fries, you gotta make sure you put the fries in twice. If you don't put them in twice, it's not gonna have the same feel. You're not gonna get that home fried feel. But aside from that, we're ready to eat. We're about to get at this right now.
As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, follow. Hit us up, IG, Twitter, Bear Seasonin.
We got barbecue coming up.
So we're gonna keep you guys posted on the dates, the details, giveaways, all the stuff that we got coming. But we are going to have a Bear Seasonin barbecue before the end of the summer.
First annual.
First annual. Stay tuned. We really out here. Holla. My guy Kyle. Rob.
Let's get it.
We out.